Imagine a language app taking over the internet, not because of its lessons, but because of a giant green owl who flirts shamelessly, twerks like nobody's watching, and playfully stalks interns in a chaotic viral whirlwind. Meet Duo, the unhinged mascot of Duolingo. He's not just a logo, he's a Gen Z chaos agent, a TikTok sensation, and the mastermind behind Duolingo's social media empire. We're talking 16.8 million TikTok followers, over 400 million views, and a brand voice so wild it makes corporate marketers clutch their pearls. Here's the wildest part: no paid ads, no polished campaigns, just one social media manager, a green owl costume, and pure unfiltered chaos. Today we're diving into how Duo became the face of a billion-dollar brand, and how that chaos tripled Duolingo's users in just a few years. Buckle up, because this story is as unhinged as the owl himself. Number 1. The problem: a stale brand in need of a spark. Before Duo went full internet gremlin, Duolingo was in a rut. The app was solid, gamified lessons, bite-sized learning, a proven product, but by 2019, its growth was stalling. Monthly active users were flatlining, and the brand's social media presence, it was as exciting as a tax seminar. Their content was safe, predictable, and painfully corporate. Think blog post links, app update announcements, and motivational quotes about learning Spanish. It was the kind of stuff that scrolls past without a second glance. Duolingo had a problem. Their vibe was dead. They were blending into the background in a world where attention is everything. Enter Zaraya Parvez, a 23-year-old intern with a bold, almost reckless idea. What if we made Duo act like an unhinged TikTok intern? Most companies would have shut this down faster than you can say brand guidelines. But Duolingo's CMO, they said go for it. Zaria was handed the keys to the brand's TikTok account. No committee, no script writers, just a green owl suit and total creative freedom. This was the moment everything changed. Number 2, the strategy. Chaos as a superpower. Zaria didn't just post content, she created a character. Duo wasn't a mascot anymore. He was a living, breathing personality with quirks, motives, and a knack for causing chaos. He had lore, he had moods, he had memes. The strategy wasn't about following a traditional marketing playbook. It was about throwing the playbook out the window and embracing 3 core principles. 1. Trend hijacking. If a trend was blowing up on TikTok, whether it was a viral dance, a soundbite, or a meme, Duo was on it that day. No waiting for approvals, no overthinking. They moved at the speed of the algorithm. 2. Chaotic consistency. Duo was always in character. Whether he was flirting with users, threatening to visit them for missing lessons, or twerking in the office hallway, every post screamed Duo. He wasn't just a bird, he was an unhinged friend who lived in your phone. 3. Creator energy. The content didn't feel like it came from a billion-dollar company. It felt like it was made by your weirdest friend from college, the one who'd send you a meme at 2 a.m. It was raw, relatable, and real. They didn't obsess over traditional metrics like impressions or click-through rates. Instead, they focused on what mattered, making people laugh, comment, and come back for more. And the results? They were nothing short of explosive. Number 3. The results. From viral videos to skyrocketing users. From 2021 to 2024, Duolingo's TikTok account went from a modest 100,000 followers to a jaw-dropping 16.8 million monthly active users. They skyrocketed from 37 million to over 116.7 million, a 315% increase. Their videos racked up 500 million views, all organically. No paid boosts, no influencer collabs, just pure viral magic. Their engagement rate hit 20%, obliterating the B2C average of 1 to 2%. People weren't just watching, they were commenting, sharing, and obsessing. But the real win wasn't just numbers, it was cultural dominance. Duo became more than a mascot, he became a meme, a Halloween costume, a comment section legend. People weren't just using Duolingo, they were talking about Duo at parties, joking about him with friends, and flooding TikTok with fan art. The owl wasn't just a logo anymore, he was a character you followed, rooted for, and laughed with. TikTok didn't just boost awareness, it redefined the brand. Number 4. The playbook: how Duo took over the internet. So how did they pull this off? Let's break down the playbook that made Duo a TikTok legend. 1. The Dua Lipa obsession. It started with a fan joke. Duo was obsessed with Dua Lipa. Instead of ignoring it, Duolingo leaned in hard. They made thirst traps, heartbreak edits, and even a fake restraining order from Dua herself. When the real Dua Lipa followed them back on TikTok, the internet lost its collective mind. It was a masterclass in turning fan energy into viral gold. Second, comment to content pipeline. Zaria didn't just post and ghost. She mined the comment sections for inspiration. Fans would joke about Duo's antics, and she'd turn those jokes into fully fledged videos, crediting the audience in the captions. It made users feel like they were part of the story, not just spectators. 3. Self-aware marketing. Duolingo's push notifications are notoriously aggressive. Miss a lesson, and you'll get a passive-aggressive nudge. Instead of shying away from it, they embraced it. Duo would chase users in videos, cry about broken streaks, or guilt trip them with dramatic monologues. It was self-deprecating, hilarious, and perfectly on brand. 4th, lightning fast reaction time. Trends move fast, and so did Duo. Some videos were written, filmed, and posted in under 3 hours. That speed kept them at the heart of TikTok's algorithm and ensured they were always part of the conversation. 5. Embracing the lo-fi vibe. No fancy studios or Hollywood production crews here. They filmed in the office with real interns, using nothing but a smartphone and a green owl suit. The lo-fi aesthetic wasn't a limitation, it was a strength. It felt authentic, relatable, and trustworthy in a world of overproduced ads. Number 5. The stunt, Duo's dramatic death. In early 2024, Duolingo took chaos to a whole new level with a stunt that shook the internet. They announced, "Duo is dead." A TikTok video showed the owl being hit by a Cybertruck, complete with dramatic music, crying staff, and a full-blown funeral. The comment section erupted with fans grieving, other brands chiming in, and memes flooding the platform. Then came the twist: earn 50 billion XP collectively and you can resurrect Duo. The community went wild, users rallied, grinding lessons to bring their beloved owl back. Within a week, Duo was resurrected in a triumphant return video. The results were staggering. Lesson completion spiked by 20%. Duolingo trended for 3 straight days. Fans created dozens of tributes, reaction videos, and memes. It wasn't just a stunt, it was gamified grief. By turning a fake tragedy into a community challenge, Duolingo didn't just go viral, they deepened their connection with their audience. Number 6. Behind the scenes, why this worked. Here's the secret most brands miss. This wasn't just about content, it was about culture. Duolingo created an environment where creativity could thrive. They didn't filter ideas through endless approval chains. They trusted a 23-year-old intern to run their global TikTok. They embraced imperfection and encouraged bold risks. That freedom let Zaria and her team move fast, act human, and stay authentic. Most brands write for committees, focus grouping every word to death. Duo, he speaks like a creator, unpolished, unapologetic, and undeniably fun. The real unlock wasn't a budget or a big team, it was permission to be weird. Number 7. What makes this brilliant? Duo's chaos isn't random, it's strategic. Every unhinged post serves a purpose. The chaos boosts retention by keeping users engaged. The humor builds loyalty by making the brand feel like a friend. The fandom drives free installs through word of mouth. The comment section fuels new ideas for content. This isn't just about going viral, it's about building brand equity, one unhinged video at a time. And they did it all with no influencers, no paid media, just a single intern, a green owl suit, and a phone. That's not just marketing, that's magic. Number 8. Takeaways for marketers. Want to steal Duo's playbook? Here's how. Hire for instinct, not resumes. Zaria went from intern to global strategist in 2 years because she got the internet. Turn your mascot into a character. Give them flaws, feelings, and a personality that's weirdly lovable. Comments are content. Listen to your audience and build what they're asking for. Post fast, not perfect. Speed beats polish on platforms like TikTok. Laugh at yourself. Self-deprecating humor builds trust and virality. Build a community, not just content. Duolingo didn't create an audience. They created fans who feel like co-creators. Duolingo didn't go viral by playing it safe. They went viral by breaking every rule in the marketing handbook. They trusted their gut, empowered young creatives, and treated content like culture. No big budgets, no slick ads, just smart, funny, human marketing that resonated with millions. If you loved this breakdown, subscribe for more stories of clever campaigns.